I'm at Pret-a-Manger in Paris, the best city in the world. Over 281 million visitors. It beats New York. And here I am in the middle of the streets, on the side of the road I should say, promoting a new campaign. Now this campaign is actually to help homeless people enter the workforce by way of rehabilitation, implementing a program that will target the core contributing factor of all addiction-related problems, and that's loneliness. So I'm waving some flags here at the side of the road. Thank God for the World Cup, it's come at the right time. And vive la France, I am on the side of the French. But it's a really good time to promote this campaign. I've had a lot of interest. I'm looking for sponsors. I want to get 10 major businesses together to donate €10,000 each. And that will make €100,000 in a trust fund, and we will absolutely publish everything that I spend on this centre. It's going to be an IT centre fully equipped for homeless people, where they can come in and have access to computers, printers, internet, everything they need. And also we will have training programs and a rehabilitation program. It will be a 6-month program. You'll have to register. There'll be a selection criteria. It's free for all homeless people, prioritising the French first. So French people first. What that means is, if we've got 250 seats available and we get 240 French applicants and 240 applicants from the EU, from EU citizens, living in Paris, the first 240 seats will be given to all the French applicants who qualify, and then we're going to take the rest. The 10 will be divided up between other EU citizens. Now, the reason I use the word qualify is because first we have to make sure that people here are homeless who are applying for this. Businesses are putting their money together to do something good, to get people off the streets and back into work, who are broken, bruised and confused, and just need some rehabilitation, training and access to vital resources that without them they can't even apply for work. So I have to make sure, and I would like to make sure, that we are completely compliant with the law, and the selection criteria will determine the legalities of each individual, make sure that they are here legally, and that they are genuinely homeless. So I'm not referring to people who sit at the side of the road with a gun in front of them all day, but aren't really homeless, but just want some extra cash, but there are a few of those around. I'm referring to genuinely homeless people who you can see just by looking at them that these are broken spirits that need to be repaired, and it is our duty of care, our responsibility as human beings, to help them recover. And I think that's if you know God, and if you like religion, I think it's also our religious responsibility. So I'm Catholic, I'm Roman Catholic, I love the Rosary, I pray it every day, I believe in the Virgin Mary. There's 15 promises promised by her for people who pray the Rosary daily, and strength is one of them. This is what they call God's strength, and I believe I feel like I have that, well enough to implement this program and make it successful. So this video is going to be attached to the website. It's a new website that I've created. The campaign is called Champions Choose. And the reason I called it Champions Choose is because, guys, you should know this by now, I'm not a beggar. Under no circumstances do I sit and beg for anything. If I'm sitting at the side of the road, it's because I've got a sore ankle from pushing a heavy trolley all day, and I'm just resting, or probably having a drink, drink of water, a bottle that I've filled up. But you will never see me with a cup in front of me begging anybody for a cent. I believe that champions choose, and I'm a chooser. And that is our right to choose in accordance to the liberty laws which we are given here in Paris and should be given all around the world free of charge. So guys, get behind me. It's a really good initiative. I have to put in a quick word about the French. I'm really loving these people. I just adore them. Everybody who comes to Paris, you really have to get to know these people properly. Inside, they've got hearts of gold, and everything that I have in my trolley, from the tent all the way to this laptop, which they have funded, It's been as a result of donations from the French people who have just walked past and said to me, what do you need? What can I help you with? And I've asked for nothing. So I believe the Lord provides. That's why I don't ask for money. I think if I'm meant to have money, God will give it to me. And by goodness, then I will open up rehabilitation centres all around the world for women and children of domestic violence, and also to get these homeless people off the streets and back into the workforce. They are the two rehabilitation programs and centres that I will be opening if I ever strike it rich. And that will be a matter of God's will. So for now, I'm trying to use the community as much as possible, because it's a good community initiative and it's for the community. And I don't think anybody really loves walking down the streets of this beautiful, prestigious Paris and seeing anyone on the floor wrapped in blankets and you know, homeless people broken and bruised and confused. It's just rehabilitation. Now, I know there's some hardcore cases out there as well, so what I want to say is, for those people, I'm hoping to fully fund the best rehabilitation centre that the universe has to offer to break their addictions, and then we will take them in and try and get them back into work. So that's kind of a long-term dream. That's what I would hope to do with a lot of funding, or the right funding is, you know, there's a few hardcore cases out there who are drinking because they've given up, and they're not just drinking, they're also smoking some very bad things and engaging in illegal activity. They've given up, you know. When you give up, you don't care anymore, and this is what I'm trying to restore in people, you know, this desire to live, because life is very important. It's very special. It's a gift, and everybody deserves to live it and enjoy it. And look, I believe God is in each and every one of us. And when you're seeing someone broken on the floor, you're really looking at someone in the image of God, you know, who's in trouble. So if the image that I'm carrying, who also has God inside of me, if that makes any sense, if that is better than the image that I'm looking at, then I should have a moral responsibility to give off that strength to help others stand up. You know, true champions, they don't kick people when they're down, they help people get up. So, you know, I'm a champion and I will win. If you want to donate, you can do it through the website or the contact pages, and you can also become a member. There's a few people interested in doing that. The third thing that you can do to contribute, which is extremely helpful, it's proving very successful here in Paris, is to circulate the website link, which you will see written below, on your Facebook page, and you know, they can take it from there. And ask them to circulate it as well, because this is more valuable than money. And all the attention, in fact I should say most of the attention that I'm getting for this campaign, which I think will be successful shortly, well, I sure am hoping, is because people are circulating it on Facebook, and I've had a lot of interest verbally. Now I'm just waiting for someone to seal the deal, you know, sign the documents, and we'll get it all done through the legal channels, and we'll get the centre open. So thanks for watching. Vive la France! I don't know what I can say. I actually am hoping they're going to win the World Cup this year. I think they will. I have a very good feeling that they will. And they can do it. You know, they're very strong this year. And it's because I'm here. They're drawing on my energy. A lot of people are actually telling me that they're drawing on my energy. So if we all get together and energise the French team, they will win the World Cup this year. Vive la France and allez les bleus. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.